There's only room for 4, my sister said as the host led us to a reserved table. Her kids sat, my son and I stood. I looked at the setup. 8 seats total, 4 empty with folded napkins and little name cards, none with our names. My son was turning 13 next week. This dinner was supposed to be his early birthday celebration. I'd driven 2 hours through construction traffic to get here, left work early, even bought him a new shirt for the occasion. You should have confirmed, her husband added, not looking up from his phone. We finalized the reservation 3 days ago. I stared at my sister. You texted me yesterday. You said don't forget dinner Saturday at 7. She waved her hand dismissively. Well, the private room has capacity limits. I assumed you'd figure it out. My son's hand squeezed mine. He was trying to hold it together, but I could see the hurt in his eyes. This wasn't the first time. Last Christmas, she'd forgotten to order his gift. At the family beach house in July, there were exactly enough beds for everyone except us. We got the pull-out couch with the broken spring. My sister had always been the golden child, the successful one, the one with the picture-perfect family and the executive position at Dad's old company, or what used to be Dad's company. Got it, I said quietly. Come on, bud. We turned to leave, and that's when I spotted him. The manager standing near the host stand. I recognized him immediately. 6 months ago, during a medical device conference downtown, my son and I got locked out of our hotel room at 2 a.m. This guy, working night shift at that hotel, had personally helped us, even gave my son hot chocolate while we waited for security. He recognized me too. His eyes went from me to my sister's table, then back. Everything okay? I explained the situation, keeping my voice low. My son stood close, pretending to look at his phone but listening to every word. The manager glanced at my sister's table where she was already laughing with her friends, completely unbothered. What name is the reservation under? Probably the family name, I said. He checked his tablet, then his expression shifted. It's under a corporate account. Your father's company. My chest tightened. My father's company. He'd built it from nothing, running a small medical supply distribution business out of a garage. When he passed away 4 years ago, the company had been split in the will. My sister got a 30% stake and a VP title. I got 70% and the responsibility of keeping it alive. For 4 years, I'd worked 70-hour weeks to maintain Dad's legacy. I'd taken a salary cut to keep employees paid during the pandemic. I'd personally guaranteed loans when banks wouldn't. My sister? She showed up to quarterly meetings and cashed dividend checks. That account, I said slowly, is registered to me. I'm the majority owner. The manager's eyes widened slightly. Would you like me to move the reservation to your name? I looked through the glass partition at my sister. She was holding court, showing photos on her phone to the other couple at the table, her twins coloring on the kids' menu. Her husband was ordering a $200 bottle of wine. I could see the sommelier presenting the label. Then I looked at my son, 13 next week, the kid who'd stayed up until midnight helping me prepare investor presentations, who'd never once complained when I missed his soccer games because of emergency board meetings, who'd told his guidance counselor that his hero was his dad, who worked really hard to keep Grandpa's dream alive. Actually, I said, pulling out my phone, I want to cancel it. The entire reservation. The manager paused. Are you certain? Completely. He nodded once, spoke into his headset, and within 90 seconds, a server approached my sister's table. I watched through the glass as her smile faltered, watched her gesture emphatically, watched her husband's face turn red as he argued with the server. The manager returned. Done. The room is released, and the corporate card has been flagged to require your personal approval for any future charges. Thank you, I said. Then I looked at my son. Burgers? His face lit up. The place with the loaded fries? Obviously. We walked past the restaurant's front windows on our way out. My sister was standing now, phone pressed to her ear, probably calling the corporate office. Good luck with that on a Saturday night. My son and I went to the burger joint 2 blocks over. We got a booth, ordered everything we wanted, and spent 2 hours talking about his upcoming science fair project. No interruptions, no comparisons to his perfect cousins, no reminders of who was the favorite. The next Monday, my assistant informed me that my sister had tried to charge a $840 dinner to the company card that Saturday night. Declined. She called me Tuesday morning. I let it go to voicemail. My son's birthday the following week, just us. Arcade, movies, and the gaming PC he'd been wanting. He told me it was the best birthday he'd ever had. Sometimes the best gift you can give your kid isn't a seat at the table. It's showing them they never needed that table in the first place.